welcome to my first video. Today I want to make a tutorial on how you would create a smooth walking animation or like a smooth idle animation. So first off is that I recommend just making the keyframes. So for example, for the idle animation, there would be like here, let me show you what it looks like. So the player is going up and down for the idle animation because I want to make it feel more livelier, if that makes sense. So what I did is I made a main keyframe where the player is sort of they're kind of laying low, if that makes sense. And then later on is that one of the main keyframes is that the player is up. So is that you have these two main frames basically, and it looks really okay, if you're doing something really simple. But if you want to make it look really cool, I recommend adding oh, I got a notification. But I recommend creating smear frames. So what smear frames can do is that they give it helps you save money, I guess you could say. Or just save on time. But what they do is that when you just have these two keyframes, which one was it? It was this one and that one. The smear frame will allow it to give it a smoother animation, if that makes sense. If you notice how, and another thing is that you don't really notice what's going on with the smear frames too, I noticed. Some of them look pretty crazy at sometimes. And another thing too is something I learned is that with making your animations more livelier is to with the tail, is that throughout the animation it bounces up and down. It kind of curls off. I don't know if that makes any sense, but when it's playing, it sort of curls off to the back, if that makes sense. But yeah. And another thing I did once I did this animation for the idol is that I would later add the hair bouncing up and down. If you're making an animation that's smoother, is to add emphasis. Look at the ear, the hair, the tail, if that makes sense. But yeah. One important thing is just adding in between frames, with your keyframes. You'll have keyframes, but you're gonna have in between frames and have these really crazy ones where they're gonna be kind of what's the word? I just literally said it. you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. And similar with the running animation, you're gonna have notice how it's really smooth. It's probably not the best running animation. I kind of just did this as a quick prototype. I don't know, I might just keep it that way, but it's what I started is I had this main, I'm not a pro with tutorials I'm running, but this is just kind of just making it smoother. It's having the keyframes where I just said earlier, and adding in between with the what do they call it? I literally forgot the word for it, but you know what I'm talking about. You're gonna add in between frames, and the frames that look really crazy, because what it is it's gonna make it really cool looking, if that makes sense. Like, this frame is really crazy looking, but like, when you play the animation, you don't even notice it. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it's called, but, I literally said it earlier. But yeah, that's basically it. This is like my first video for this channel. I thought I would like, I guess do some devlogs, probably later on, for like a game I'm making, but yeah. This is like a little character animation for it, for the main character. And yeah guys, have a good day and God bless.